Welcome. This is Gardening with Kitty, or Kitty's Garden. I know it's Thursday. It's summertime. I need to give my plants an extra coat of water. So I wanted you to come with me to help rehydrate my little succulents that are dying in the pothos. So we'll go around, water the plants. It's fertilizing, it's every 2 weeks. This is the fertilizing week. So a gallon jug, which used to be a, where you can usually get a vinegar. You can buy the gallon of vinegar and reuse it. All right, got this off Amazon. This is what I'm using. 1 tablespoon per gallon. 1 gallon, math easy. One of fertilizer scoops. This scoop is 1 tablespoon. That is what it requires. So like very simple. I always put the ingredients in first, put water, shake it, and then we'll go check on my piggy as well. I have her outside. It is a 3:3 ratio. I'll show you the water one more time. There we go. That's all I need. 1 tablespoon for all I need ratio-wise for the rest of the water. That is pretty awesome. All right, let's chat. Let's have some fun while I fill up my container. I even wrote the ratio on the outside of the bottle just in case the bottle label came off. All right, almost. Perfect. So I have about from where that line's right there. Good. That's heavy. All right, let's do a little bit of shake. So this is first gonna go on my cactus's main priority. Then I do also have some 2 liters of water as well. You're going to come with me. Ooh, if I don't spill this all over me, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna get a second shot without realizing it. The glass has gotta go. I love it, I can see, but the glare is killing me. See, no hands, Mom. All right. These are my curing plumerias. And this is me. Ooh, let me show you Piggy real quick. Thank you. She's been out there maybe like less than 10 minutes. She's relaxing. I just let her off for about an hour or 2. Let her do what she wants, most of it. Then I'm gonna take her for a nighttime walk. But yeah, no, she's just chilling right now. I love it. I mean, like, she looks like, I'm like, what is she doing? Like, she's laying there. She wants to do that. Sometimes I find her in the other corner of the house, and I'm like, oh, why are you hanging under the AC? I'm like, oh, the exhaust coming off is cool. I'm like, okay, well, she finds interesting things to do, so she'd probably enjoy. Here's my water. Let's go for my watering my succulents. So, rotation. Mama, do some rotation. Oh, okay. There you are. Oh yeah, that's me, my piggy. All right. Weren't you there? I had no idea. Sorry. Let's come a little closer. Oh. All right. So that's what you need. You need to be closer to me. All right, my cute little bonsai. I love this. Oh, it needs some water. Oh, soak up that water. All right. I just buy some plants off eBay and I just don't know what they are. They're just pretty. Or I forget to label them. Like this one, I probably should get labeled for it. But I don't currently have it labeled. The Florida heat really does do a damper on my cyclids, especially when I keep the window closed. Keep the window open. Screen obviously is there, but window for the most part, just so it gets like 105 in this greenhouse. I've had it recorded to like 115 at one point, so there's like hot tub greenhouse areas. It was pretty hot, so just heat scorches it nonetheless. All right, let's keep moving. Keep moving with me. Oh, keep an eye on the pig though. Okay, she's not going anywhere, but keep an eye on her. I gotta replant this one. I gotta figure out what I want to replant it into though first. I honestly have so much of this in my house. Like, I got a couple clippings, and then I have this now like being fast growing. It's happy where it is, and my goodness, like. Out of all the segments I've had, this one's the most productive one. Like, I have clippings all over the place, and it just, no matter what I do, it just keeps growing. I'm like, I have some places where it's extra drought, like actually one of the ones a little too moist of area, and it's still surviving. I'm like, you want a clipping? I'll send it to you. It just keeps living, or can't kill it, and which is a good thing. I mean, I'm pretty good in watering, but you gotta be very careful with the summertime. And it's not 34D, sir. There we go. I'm not gonna water this one. Actually, wait a minute, let's test it. All right, it is, right now it's, oh, you can't even see it. Here, let's push it in, not ruin the root system. How dry is my soil? My soil is approximately 1 point. It's in between the 1 and the 2. Let's turn it to you so you can see. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay. I could water it. Let's just give it a little bit of a drip drip, because I don't want to overwater this thing. There we go. Starting the drip at the bottom. That's all it needs. Alrighty. Oh, and I have a bunch of clippings from my aloe. I honestly don't think it's a good idea to keep them in here, but keeping them outside right now, like, upsets my man, so I have to keep it inside for the moment. Because this greenhouse just gets, it's hot, but it doesn't get enough sun on the top half. This is more of a greenhouse shade room. So this is my newest favorite little pothos that I got. It is Snow White pothos. I love it because, like, I'm getting all these cute little variations over here. So just ecstatic about it. Because I have some pothos already. They're just The solid, they have the solid, or just the slight variant. I didn't have any of the other variants. So I've been going along slowly, just getting like, oh, I got a neon here. I got an enjoy here. I'll get a Snow White here. And it's like a couple other pothos I'm still in needing to get. But I just got a couple. The neon yellow, or neon green, yellow. This actually look pretty cool. I got 2 clippings of that. I'm water propagating those right now. So patience. I have to be growing the root system. I've transplanted this one. This one hasn't been too happy with it because it was inside. It grew out too large for the pot it was in on the inside of the house. It was great on the inside, but for space wise, I can only handle smaller succulents on the inside. So after they get to a certain point, you have to come out to the greenhouse. So he got a little burnt. Water. This is aloe where you can't see in the moment. Sorry. Just gonna get him going. Push you out. Oh, Biggie's on a walk. Oh, you cutie. Okay. She probably hears me talking. So she's probably like, what's going on? Okay. Continue on with this. Actually, no. Better off over here. Closer to me. Hey. Keep an eye on my Biggie. Make sure she goes nowhere. All right, ooh. I've been growing this one for almost like 2 years now. It is so happy. There she goes! Okay, so she just finds random things just to scratch against. Like aluminum. Or she likes metal in general, but like the siding. But it's just cute to get her to do it when she's like, oh, I gotta scratch. I gotta scratch. So, I'll bring her in a minute. But I need you to sit down. I need to finish my watering. So, you, me, like and subscribe, okay? See Instagram. I'll accept the friend requests to follow my account. I know it's private, but still request it. I will approve you, okay? Once I approve you, you can go to my link tree. Once you go to my link tree, all right, but check that out. I gotta clean some of these up a little bit too. That's all we can do. I need to go get a bowl though. This clipping I got from a local plant exchange. It was small. This is in 2 months. And it is happy as can be, I have to say. I am like, visit your local plant exchange. It is so worth it. The cute plants. Oh, I went there. They have more of them. So there's somebody that has like a whole field of them or something. Because like, I see there's so many clippings. There we go. Some nice wet roots. I've already watered some of this stuff before going live with you. Just because I didn't want to take up too much time. Okay. Now, woo! Too up and close and personal there, I think so. All right. Now, I have these cute. This is my newest one I got from the local plant. This is my other pothos that I'm growing. My other cactus. So that cactus came from the outside, and it's still got wet soil. Ooh, what is the soil on that as well? That's a good question. Because I wanted to water, because it's a watering routine, but I don't want to overwater it either. So, all right. It says 1. What is it? Oh my goodness. How is this thing not molding and dying? Okay, so it is at a 4 of moisture. Okay, technically this is a cactus. It cannot have a 4 of moisture, or should not, would not, could not. Bad on me. Darn it. It needs to stay in the red. So if you see red over here, it's at a 4, it should be at least no higher than a 3, which obviously it's 4. So silly me. So I could put some hydrogen peroxide in it that would prevent some root rot. But I don't know. Okay. I think I'm just going to have to do some further research on this. I'm trying to see how I can salvage the situation. We started getting impulsive and just pouring half a cup of hydrogen peroxide to prevent dry rot. So the research is a little further, but I need to do something. Like, uh-oh. But comes in handy. All right. Now, up we go. Where's my piggies? Oh, she took another nap. I have to say, she's a sleepy piggy. All right, my water's almost done. Let's pour some into. Technically, I know it's cactus bonsai, but it won't hurt the pothos. Let's pour some of this on the aloe. Aloe will love this. Whatever fertilizer I can give it, right? Fountain of Youth. Aloe. All right, so I finished off that gallon. Actually, the gallon went pretty far. All right, there is 1 or 2 out here. So this one I grew from scratch. It's beautiful and luscious. It just carries on. Ooh. Oh, yeah, you're gonna... The leaves are getting limp. Don't like limp leaves. And then... This is another one I grew from scratch. I water propagated. It's not doing that well. Actually, it's doing well because it's climbing. But for that, that's as much as it is. But just crawling. Kind of one says I wish I put more up there. Like I only put like a 3. This is another water propagation I did, and you see all the root systems that's growing off here, and it's still bunching. So I'm going to do 6 months on that, and then I'm going to try to transplant into one of these hanging pots so I can get the whole row here of those. So I want a garden oasis. Join me on a garden oasis? I would. Okay, so I need both hands, so you need to stay right in this area to get a decent view of me. So I can get this end seen retrospect. Okay. Which excess water falls into the compost dirt pile. Or, hold on. Nothing gets wasted. All right, it looks like everything has been watered gently out here. My piggy is happy. And let's give her 5 more minutes outside, and then we'll bring her in. I mean, it's a beautiful day. It's not too hot out. There's no animals out there, no predators, no wind. Everything's cool. She's happy. So leave her out there for a moment, Tara. And then you come with me. All right. That's that. Put the water away. And then we can check on the grow garden. my UVA UVB grow light that I'm growing my cactuses on. I'd love to show you. A little bit of water in my life creates so much happiness to me. Okay, so beware, the screen color will change. Woo! Okay. I got my, what are my orchids? I have 2 orchids that are surviving. So I'm like, oh, okay, so table is dangerous for you. So I have 2 orchids surviving. I have one of these cute Persian shields that I'm growing, and some polka dotted plants that are just looking beautiful. But let's just, we're gonna use this little grow lamp thing. So this helps my hydroponic system so that I'm growing some spinach here, propagating. I'm growing some red peppers here. This is basil. This is my cactus. I'm trying to grow another bonsai, and I'm trying to make sure these couple of these succulents survive, like extra incubator time with this UVA UVB light. And like I said, this is my Persian shield. Let's get closer to my cactuses. I love my cactuses. Especially when you grow from a seed too. It's like, oh my gosh, bomb daddy. Okay. Last time I counted, there was a little over 20 seedlings that actually like sprouted. Like, and I can actually start to see the little spikes on them as well. Like, yeah. Okay. I watered this yesterday, so I don't need to, but I'm more here over to water the pods. So you're gonna get put back up here. Momentarily wait. Patience, please. Okay. A little bit in the tray. A little bit in the spinach tray. Woo. Here we go. Everything else I watered yesterday. Persian shield, they said once a week, so and I did that yesterday as well, I think. So pods, I need to maintain a little smidge more with water rotation versus everything else here. Everything else technically is a cactus or a succulent based plant species, so the ones we water is perfectly fine, especially if it's all indoors and humidity and heat are within check. So that's pretty consistent. It's just the fruits and vegetables I'm trying to grow. Oh, the veggies I'm trying to grow. Basil, red peppers, lunchbox red peppers, spinach, Popeye, okay, so now that it's done, we are done watering. This is Kitty's Garden. Thank you for checking in. Like, subscribe, and link in bio.